Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Coral Reef High School. Hi, this is John Marshall. I'm here at the Florida Public Service Association Honor Guard competition. And first off, we have Casket Watch. And you took the initiative to bring out chairs. Good salute technique there, except that the guard closest to me, well done. Nice procedure there, very well implemented. Anyway, the guard closest to me had his thumb tucked into his slightly into his palm, so we don't want that. So that was the initial posting of the watch guards. Now we're going to have the change of the watch guards. Now, whether you're a watch guard or the watch commander doesn't make any difference. The quote-unquote watch commander isn't necessarily a commander. Good job. So why are the oncoming guards saluting now? So that's something that needs to be reasoned out. Everything that I teach for honor guards, there's a reason behind all of it. And also with the flags back there, I know they're being held by some cadets, and they're waiting to come on, but they really should be held in the proper order, even just standing around. So nice uniformity of technique. So that salute again. Now look at the alignment here. Also in the military, we turn to the right for an about turn, an about face. So it's something you might want to reconsider with that turning to the left. Not that it's mandatory, it's just, again, this is what we do in the military, so it might be something that you want to copy. Because if you have somebody who is prior military and they come on the team and you're turning to the left, it's easier. Go ahead, keep going. Set up for the next. It's easier to have the technique already taken care of, turning to the right, rather than having to try and get somebody to learn a new technique. So we're gonna present the colors next. All right, and we'll have everything set up in just a moment. But I wanted to go over the techniques that you used. I've given a couple of comments so far, but what you want to do is make sure that you have like I said, a reason behind every move, a reason for everything that you're going to do, and I really appreciate having the team present that sequence. It worked very well. So for the colors presentation, here's the setup, and that's a kind of a wrench in the works. I know you have a specific idea of what you want, but I'm going to be judging reaction and how adaptable the team is to coming into something, because this is part of real world colors. You practice and you practice and you practice, and you have every left on, and colors turn on, colors turn off, every left off, center aisle snake. You have it practiced, all the techniques are ready to go, and then you arrive at a ceremony, and it changes up everything, and you've got to make last minute adjustments. So that's what this is. And so now the team is discussing the last minute adjustments, which is just fine. All right, we'll be back in a minute here. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Now, okay, so you're going to fall in at a version of stand at ease. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for presentation of the colors. Stand by. Colors. Attention. Hard. Arm. Forward. March. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right.
All right. I'll show you a better hold technique for the staffs, but honestly, it's uniform and well, mostly uniform.
Go. Freeze it. Go.
Not bad, honestly. So, see the Florida bearer's left hand should be up, should be over. Okay. Well, this works just fine. So calling cadence is not necessarily the best thing that you can do. So you really need to practice and practice really well to make sure that you're good to go. As far as this is very well put together. Now I'm wondering if you meant to be on the outside foot so that you could turn simultaneously. Maybe so. And I appreciate it. I really do. I think that's interesting. You didn't necessarily have to come in from the front of the team. You could have come in through the back.
Left, right. Left, right.
So, and
Left, right.
also colors is such a ceremonial element that we don't flank. Okay, go ahead and set up to retrieve then. Go ahead and set up to retrieve the colors. Same scenario. So the team is adapting well to the little intricacies that are not exactly meeting their expectation, and I appreciate that. I really do. I suggest that the team either adopt the Army Training Circular, the Marine Corps Order, those are both regulation drill, or my manual, the Honor Guard manual. So yes, the right arm shouldn't be up. You don't have a staff there. A little bit of a timing issue there. Yeah, not bad. You're you're adapting and you're overcoming. All right, so let's talk about the colors equipment. So after you pick up the staff, step back with your left foot, close, and then turn around and step back into the formation.
Left, right,
So rifles,
left,
not a problem,
right.
but the
Left, right. Left, right.
the staffs that you have
Oh,
are cheap, and I mean cheap. They're not. Yes, they are less expensive, but they are cheap. The acorns aren't used for the military. Those staffs aren't used for the military. It's the guide-on staff with the silver spade that's used. So when first responders look to a standard, they go to the military to ensure that they're meeting that standard, because there isn't really a civilian standard as far as color guard goes. So you then use one of those military standards. And like I said, the training circular, the Marine Corps order, or for regulation drill. But you're more into the ceremonial drill. So that ceremonial drill then is going to be in the Honor Guard manual. So now we come to the flag fold and presentation portion of the competition. And even for the flag fold detail, you're still not going to want to flank. So far, so good. Keeping the tension while unfolding can be difficult, but you're doing a fine job here. Now, one thing I do want to say is that just for your information, what you want to do for the flag unfold is you want to make sure that the recipient is in full view. Excellent. All right, the tilt is not part of the flag fold. Now make sure you're holding that flag nice and tight. So you need tension on that top, a lot more tension than you had, and both of you now are very close to the flag itself. So you're not going to be able to maintain that tension. Now that first cheat fold that so many people talk about in the flag fold world, you need to hinge, and I'll go over this with you. You definitely need to hinge on these folds, just like a door. Instead of trying to push the fold into itself, that's the hinge. That's what I'm talking about right there. Grab both of the points of where the flag is going to fold. Now you're ending up with a pillow already. Yeah, it is quite a bit loose. But that hinge is what you're looking for every single time you do that. So that little cheat type of fold, that's not a technique that's really used by anyone. It's talked about in the flag fold world, I guess, if there is one. And you get a lot of people who absolutely say you must do it, and others you absolutely can never. And I'm in neither camp. I just don't. So inspecting the flag should be Gonna present it to me? Okay, good. Go ahead. That's it. So what's next? Go ahead, salute the flag. That's it. And then you depart. Good job. Okay, so we'll go over some feedback now. Thank you so much, Coral Reef.